Morning everyone, it is officially my birthday now. I just opened my gift from my parents and they were really kind. They gave me a really cool card. It's like sushi themed because I really like sushi, especially since we just went to Japan. And then I also got a Samsung Z Flip. Now I know I already have a phone and it definitely works pretty well, but what I don't really like is how when I record myself for the videos, I need to hold it like this, and I'm a really shy person, and it's funny because I talk a lot when I'm with my friends, but when I'm like in a new environment and I really don't know anyone, I'm a bit on the shy side. So when I record in public, I do get a bit nervous sometimes. With this one, I can fold it in and film like this, so then it'll be harder for others to notice. So hopefully I can get better shots in public with this phone. So yeah, anyways, my family's prepared a special birthday breakfast for me, and then after that I do have a doctor's appointment to go to because my nose has some sort of like problem. I don't even know why. It might be like allergies or an infection, I don't really know, but it's not that bad. I just need to get it checked out. So yeah, that's the plan. And then after that, I have a lot of work to do, and I'll talk more about that later. Let's go. I also had to do this for you. So satisfying, so satisfying. Breakfast now, and now I'm on my way to the clinic. I haven't worn one of these in so long. Okay, so I just got prescribed these medication things because apparently I probably have some allergies to like dust or pollen or something like that, which is kind of weird because I never had these types of allergies before. But anyways, I'll be heading home now, and then I have a lot of work to do. So yeah, let's go. Okay, I finally finished setting up my phone, and I've decided to make it a work phone as well because I noticed that when I have my iPhone near me, it sometimes gets a bit distracting, and I low-key just open it and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use photo math, I'm gonna figure out how to solve this problem, and then 5 minutes later I'm on Instagram, then another 5 minutes later I'm on YouTube, and then 30 minutes pass, and then oh shoot, I kinda wasted some time. I kinda decided to like only install educational apps on this, so hopefully I can use this as a good learning resource. Anyways, I kind of need to get through 3 minute units today, which is a lot because usually each mini unit takes 2 to 3 hours, so it's gonna take a long time. And then I also need to review some AP physics for my exams, so no time to waste, let's get started. Also, if you see me opening my phone and using it to like take a photo of a question or something, I'm just using an app called Photomath, and I honestly highly suggest it. And basically what it does is it solves questions that you show like in front of it, and it shows you the step-by-step process of how like it got that answer. Every time I like really don't know how to solve a question, I just use this app, and it's so helpful. Highly recommended. This has to 100% be the hardest Calc BC unit. I started a new unit and literally all the questions leading up to this were like easy, and then question 11 required me to graph these functions, and I just did not know how to graph it, much less the difference between two of these graphs. So I've been plugging away at Desmos and I finally got it with the help of Photomath, of course. No, this video is not sponsored by them. I wish they sponsored me though. But anyways, Unit 10 of Calc BC is honestly brutal. It's the hardest thing yet, I'm pretty sure. Since it's my birthday, I got myself a bubble tea as well, because I do need some fuel to get through this. Anyways though, no time to talk, I need to move on. Okay, back on the grind. I now finished one mini unit, which was kind of expected, so hopefully I can finish one or maybe do half of another before dinner, and then after I plan on finishing the rest. So yeah, that's the plan.
Get some food.
Yeah.
This is mine, I got this.
Okay, fine.
They cook pretty quickly.
Oh, really? Okay. Isn't this cool? There's a little screen there so you can see yourself.
We're cooked really slow, so it's cooked right now.
Oh, we have. Yeah. Everyone, so we just finished dinner. Victor? Oh, there's Victor. And now we'll be heading to Meat Fresh for dessert. Then after that, we are gonna be doing. We'll be doing karaoke. Okay. Wait, where am I? Oh, I got it. What are you doing? Vibing.
Hey, bro, A for effort, bro. Do I?
Okay, I am now back. It was honestly a lot of fun tonight, but I still have a lot of calculus to do. So it's currently around 11, so I plan on taking a quick shower and then getting straight back to the calculus. Oh yeah, this is what my friends got me. Basically, I went for a dinner with Kimson and Victor, and then I had two more friends join me a bit later. But Kimson and Victor got me a really nice hat. They wanted me to wear this during the dinner, but that's not gonna happen. And then they also got me this really cool microphone. I think Victor is trying to get me into gaming. Maybe that'll happen in the future. Anyways, let me take a quick shower and then I'll see you all after. No time to waste. Let's get started. Okay, so I was able to finish one more mini unit. This one definitely took a bit longer than expected. At the same time, I knew it was a bit unrealistic to expect myself to kind of do 3 mini units in one day. It's already 1:10, and basically for this mini unit, I had to learn 6 different types of tests to see if like a function diverges or converges. And basically for the very last mini unit that I have left, I need to learn another 6. So just eyeballing like the number of practice questions I need to do for the last mini unit, I actually don't need to do as many as like the ones I did for this one. So that means that I should be able to finish it faster. So I think I'm just gonna do a bit of review for like these 6 different tests by kind of going over these notes and copying some of them down, and then I'll try my best to finish it off tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's the plan. Morning everyone, we are back at it. So I just had church in the morning and now it just ended. So my plan for this morning is to get as much done of the last mini unit as possible until I start starving, and then I'll eat lunch. Then hopefully I can review every single mini unit I need to know for this unit test. That's pretty much the plan. It's rather flexible. I'm gonna be doing these questions now while I enjoy this little snack before my lunch. They're these turtle chip things, I think that's what they're called. They're pretty good. My aunt got them and some other snacks for me for my birthday yesterday. So I'm gonna enjoy them while I get through my studies. Let's go. Oh my gosh, this is hands down the hardest unit. It's not like the individual concepts are hard, it's just that there are basically 8 different tests to see whether a sequence diverges or converges, and deciding which test to pick is like a headache. And once you pick that test, you need to apply previous calculus concepts that we learned in like previous units to determine whether it converges or diverges. It's honestly so hard. So I've been watching quite a few YouTube tutorials to try to understand it more, but I don't think I can. Like, I think it's making a bit more sense, but I think I just need to practice more and hopefully I get better. So that's what I'm gonna do, and hopefully it starts making sense. Never put the camera in the right orientation somehow. I'm just so confused about some of the concepts that I need to know for my upcoming calculus test. So I'm just so thankful that the organic chemistry teacher exists, because his videos are helping me a lot, let's just say. Anyways, for lunch today is just tractor. It's avocado, kale, mushroom ditalini, and chicken. I honestly really like the avocado there, because the secret to making like avocado really good is by putting it on like a grill or like a pan to like heat it up, and then to put a bit of salt and pepper on it, and that is what makes the avocado go from like a 5 out of 10 to a good 9 out of 10. That's a good avocado. Anyways, I'm gonna watch the organic chemistry teacher while I eat lunch. Then I'll have to get back at studying for the calc test.
Start with the divergence test. This is equal to 0. This series is known as the harmonic series.
think I'm actually understanding this. Either I just got lucky and was able to solve like the last 3 questions in a row, which is like a huge first after maybe solving 30 questions and requiring like some calculator help or answer key help. So it didn't really count solving those 30 questions, but for the last 3 I was actually able to solve it by myself, which is insane. I'm honestly surprised. Hopefully I didn't jinx it, but I think I need to keep on going to see if I can solve the even harder questions. Let's go. The Canucks, my favorite team, is currently losing 1-0 right now. It's okay, that's only the first period. Still plenty of time left. They're driving me crazy right now. Not as much as the Scout test though. Anyways, I was able to finish the last mini unit. So now I'm gonna start reviewing every single mini unit. I think there are 9 or 8 mini units to review, so it's probably gonna take some time, but we'll try to get through them. My calculus teacher this year is honestly such a great teacher. Like, he's definitely strict, but he's very helpful. So I've sent him like 10 emails probably regarding this test and like questions I'm unsure about and topics I'm still unclear about, and he's responded to all of them, and his answers are so helpful. Okay, let's actually start though. Yay, happy birthday to me and you.
Okay.
Make a wish.
Okay, make
That's
a
falling
wish.
off.
Okay. 2, 3. Happy birthday!
Yay, birthday.
Close game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they scored on the power play as well.
Yeah!
No way.
Yeah!
Another one?
2 in a row in like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Whoa.
See, the crowd is so electric, eh?
No way. I literally turned on my camera the second the Canucks scored.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, so I just finished watching the hockey game at the very end, pretty much the last minute. So I pretty much finished reviewing all of Unit 9, and I only need to review Unit 10 now, which hopefully shouldn't take too long if I still understand the content. I feel like these questions are usually harder to do like the first time I do it, and then the second time I do it tends to be a bit easier due to like experience. But anyways, funny story, the second I switched from my black jersey to this one, the Canucks literally scored like the second I put this on and the second I turned on the camera as well, which is crazy. But anyways, it was a good game, but I still have a bit more work to do. So I'll shower, then probably get a coffee so that I can stay up a bit longer, then get as much studying done as possible. Okay, I need to lock in. It's just past 10 and I need to finish Unit 10 review. So let's do it, and then as soon as I'm done, I can go straight to sleep. No more talking, let's be productive. Okay, I think I might be ready for this test now. So basically, I spent the last couple hours, 2 to 3, doing a lot of practice questions again for all 9 mini units. Anyways, the content is definitely a bit tricky, but I think I still have a pretty good general understanding of the content, so I guess I'll have to wait and see. So I hope that you all enjoyed my weekend study routine. It's actually a bit different from my usual study routines over the weekend these days because this weekend I was primarily focusing on this big unit test, while during other weekends I primarily focus on my AP review content. So I'll probably do another vlog later to show you my other type of weekend. But if you made it this far, thank you so much, and I'll see you all in the next vlog. Bye!